The Polar Peak monster has officially broken free from the iceberg and is now on the loose, ready to strike at any given moment. Meaning you, me, and everyone else inhabiting the Fortnite islands have to be ready to face the imminent danger that could arise literally at any given time. According to the massive footprints that are found on the map leaving the iceberg in the Polar Peak area, it appears that the monster headed towards the ocean off the coast of Snobby Shores, and is now lurking in the deep depths of the ocean, waiting for the prime moment to strike back on the island and wreak havoc across the entire Fortnite map. But this event is only one piece to the puzzle that is Season 10. And with half of Season 9 now in the rear view mirror, we've only got a few weeks left until Season 10 officially goes live for everyone. And with the new season comes new surprises, a brand new theme, new map changes, a new battle pass, and much more. So today we're diving into the world of Fortnite Battle Royale to take a look at everything we know about Season 10 so far. What's up guys, and welcome back to the Simply Fortnite channel, and as always, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, and of course if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like rating on it as it would be much appreciated. And now without further ado, let's take a look at some brand new Season 10 leaks and rumors, and discuss everything we know about our next season of Battle Royale. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. Well, actually, now that I think about it, an elephant would be minuscule in size in comparison to what we're really addressing here, that of course being the Polar Peak monster. Now, despite the monster currently being MIA after breaking loose from the iceberg, thanks to some brand new leaked in-game files, we actually know quite a bit about how this monster is going to reappear and how this monster is going to play into the seasonal storyline and map updates for Season 10. Now, originally, the volcano eruption simply damaged the Polar Peak iceberg, or so we thought, because shortly after Season 9 began, the iceberg began rumbling and shaking, and shortly after that, the eye appeared. Now, this eye is by far the creepiest thing that has ever been spotted on the Fortnite island, as it would literally track you and follow you if you got close enough to it. At one point, Donald Mustard, the man himself, even changed his Twitter bio to The Eye, and that's when we knew it was a really big deal. Then with our weekly update this past week, once the downtime had ended, the iceberg had been destroyed, the Polar Peak ice castle was completely obliterated, and the monster was set loose. And now with the monster's tracks on the island, we can get a much better understanding of the sheer size of this beast. And honestly, it is way bigger than I ever expected. Oddly enough, the beast's footprints travel right past the original dinosaur footprints that has been on the map for quite some time now, and the Polar Peak monster's prints make that original dino print look like an ant in comparison. So this monster is absolutely huge, and now is where the leaked files come in. Thanks to data miners with the latest updates, we were actually able to find out that our next event, aka the Polar Peak Monster event, currently has the code name of Cattus, C-A-T-T-U-S. And with the newest in-game files, we can actually see that the monster is going to be interacting with the Fortnite world while it remains hidden in the water, at least for the time being. Within the game files, there are various audio files under the Cattus event folder that depict some splashing and some rumbling occurring, so it is likely that in the coming days, players will begin to hear those sounds as they traverse the island. And on top of that, there are also some leaked animations for what almost resembles a whirlpool-like wave appearing that could easily be hinting at the beast slowly rising out of the water to take a peek at what exactly is going on the Fortnite island. Now, it's likely the full event won't take place until week 8 or 9 of Season 9 according to our track record, but we'll break that down a little more here in just a moment. To wrap up the monster-related news though, last but most certainly not least here, Donald Mustard, who I referenced earlier, has also recently changed his Twitter bio yet again, and this time his bio simply says roaming. We're not talking data here, ladies and gents. This is undoubtedly 100% in reference to the monster's whereabouts right now. So currently, our Polar Peak beast is roaming underneath the surface, waiting to strike. But when exactly is this all going to go down, you might be asking yourself? Well, as I just alluded to, in the past, the major seasonal events have mostly taken place in the final 2 to 3 weeks of that season. However, Season 9 going into Season 10 is a very tricky time for predicting since one thing really gets in the way of it all. That of course being the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Now, currently on the Battle Pass screen, the countdown timer says that Season 9 is going to be ending on Tuesday, July 23rd. Typically, in the past though, seasons have always ended on Wednesdays, and the new seasons have always begun on Thursdays. Obviously though, that does not line up here. However, with the Fortnite World Cup Finals starting on July 26th and going until the 28th, if the Season 10 update were to go live on that Thursday, the 25th, that would only give the World Cup finalists less than 24 hours to prepare on the new map, meaning launching the season a few days early might actually have to happen in order for the World Cup players to be content with the new map they're playing on then. Now, of course, this means that the event will likely be going down around the first or second week of July, which is a little under a month from right now. So expect quite a few teasers and various other activities to occur in-game leading up to the official event later on this summer. Now, speaking of teasers, let's talk Season 10 teasers. In the past, we have typically seen the teasers for a new season go live roughly 3 to 4 days before the season actually launches. So going off that assumed launch date of Tuesday, July 23rd or Wednesday, July 24th, the teasers will then likely commence around Friday, July 29th or Saturday the 20th. Of course, though, that is all based around that tentative release date for now, but you already know once some more solidified information about the launch of Season 10 gets leaked or released, we'll be covering it right here right away for you guys, so definitely make sure you are subbed for that. Anyways, continuing on, let's talk map changes, because out of everything coming with the new Season 10 launch update, the map updates and various changes that'll occur to the Fortnite Islands are without a doubt the most anticipated aspects of the new season. Right away, I would expect to see some major changes happen to the iceberg biome, specifically right around Polar Peak. And quite honestly, we could even see this area targeted for some new changes prior to Season 10 ever even going live. As I've mentioned throughout the video, the Caddis event, as we'll refer to it as for now, is likely going to be disastrous, no doubt, and much like the volcano eruption, I'd expect to see the monster damage various areas all over the map, and then those areas in specific will be altered even more come the Season 10 launch update. That said, Polar Peak and the surrounding area is definitely my first point of interest when it comes to new changes and updates on the islands. My second would have to be Junk Junction and Haunted Hills. I've said it before and I'll say it again here, this area on the map has been untouched for so long and frankly become a little bit dull. And seeing as every other corner of the map literally has been altered drastically, I'd say really it's only a matter of time before the northwest corner of the island is completely revamped and or upgraded with some kind of new biome or at the very least some new points of interest. Of course, as we get closer and closer to the launch of Season 10 later on down the road, more and more information regarding the mysteries of the island and the Season 9 finale event will all be unveiled. As of right now, our biggest inclination as to when everything will really start to ramp up really revolves around the Fortnite challenges, since those are granting us access to two major pieces of intel. The first being the Utopia skin, and the second being the Season 9 secret image. Now, the Utopia skin is of course unlocked after we unlock 90 individual Fortnites, and much like our previous seasonal and challenge-based skins, I'd say the Utopia skin is likely to play a massive and vital role overall in the storyline, and alongside that, once we completely decipher the Season 9 secret image based around Bunker Jonesy, everything is finally going to begin to come to fruition. Aside from that though, we know Season 10 is going to bring some huge surprises to the game, and being that it is Season 10 after all, I have very high hopes that this season will bring more new items, features, and updates than ever before. Especially with E3 now taking place, the gaming industry is going to be seeing a lot more competition in the foreseeable future, and Epic Games is really going to have to kick it into overdrive here for Season 10 of Battle Royale. And with that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today's video. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what season you think had the single best battle pass ever in the history of Fortnite. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up as it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new here to the Simply Fortnite channel, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll never miss another upload. As always, by joining the notification squad, every single time we post a new video, YouTube will actually send you a message. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new video. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.